Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy P Farm thinking right out here in my lab. No book today. I got a concept I was thinking about, and I'm looking at it now and saying, "What the hell was you thinking about?" So this is gonna be one of them lessons. It's a message and it's some way. Alright, it's one of them lessons. Let's go. I'm feeling good this morning. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my story for life. I give life lessons. You tune to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do our thing. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I'm going to ask you the question. Do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not, foolish, disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not. It's simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, and to my yacht, be true. I think I forgot something there, but all right. Moving on. Somebody maybe they'll never know. My bad. All right, right thinkers. Let's talk about. I came up with a concept. Well, okay. What's the difference between intellect, intelligence, and knowledge? Somebody say ain't none. Yeah, okay. Well, let me see if I can break it down for you. That was my point, because there's a thin line. There's a difference. So let me see if I can bring that out to you. Make my lesson. Make the point. All right, here we go. Let's go. Intellect is learning information to show you can remember given information. Now you get your test, they give you a little preview, they quiz you on it, and then you get ready to take the test to show how much of it you remember, how much indoctrination you have. So, and they call it intelligence. It takes intelligence to learn, but intelligence is a good tool to have. But it is not the best or only tool. Intellect or intelligence is learning what somebody gave you. Knowledge is experience and having wisdom of something that you know for yourself. Two different things, okay? Hope you understand. Knowledge is learning. How? By practicing a philosophy that, if mastered, you will end up with knowledge of self, aka know thyself. That's the difference. Intellect won't get you to knowledge of self. It is taking information that they give you, they can indoctrinate you, and they give you certificates and awards, all that good stuff. I know a lot of people with degrees and don't have self-knowledge at all. That's not a good look for y'all. Knowledge, again, is meant to be used. Knowledge is power. No, it ain't. The power comes from what? Using the knowledge that you acquired. That's makes you powerful. Getting intellect and getting knowledge and not using it is the waste of your time. It's like hoarding jewels. Nobody knows, okay? Knowledge is meant to be used when? Daily. To better oneself, never mind what? Everybody else. We can all see somebody else's flaws. We can all see somebody else's errors in their way. But we don't see our own. Start looking inward. That's what knowledge of self is. You looking at you. You correcting you. You can't correct Sally, Dick, or Jane. Work about you. Worry about you. Correct you. If you do that, you might help somebody else. I got me first. Before I can do anything for you, I got to have me. Self-preservation, self-knowledge. Start with that. Intellect, again, is learned, or I call it indoctrinated information, aka education. When you can separate education from indoctrination, you're on the right track. Now, you can obtain intellect. You can study and learn. I read books, I study, but that ain't intellect. I'm using it to what? Practice it to see if it works. Man, I'm trying to manifest what I learned. You can obtain intellect from kindergarten to 12th grade, and even college and university. But that still don't give you self-knowledge. I ain't saying don't get intellect. I'm saying don't neglect self-knowledge. How about that? Now, let's try that route. And they will tell you what they want you to know, and thyself is not one of them. Ain't no university around offering up degrees in what? Self-knowledge, knowledge of self. None of them. All right? But I have college degrees. And the college degrees are given, what? To anybody who, what? Learn what they're teaching you. It's simple. That wasn't the hard part. Well, I went to school, I did decent. Well, I can follow along, I can comprehend, I can remember what the hell you doctorated me with 40-something minutes in the classroom. I didn't find that hard to do. College wasn't much different. Okay, more freedoms, but you're getting older, so you should use that. A lot of people go to college, they lose their damn mind. Why? Because of freedom. That one thing. Freedom. They got no restriction, they just lose their mind. Unless they what? Prepared. Prepare your children for the next step in life so that they can handle themselves amicably, okay? Correctly. Not go there and just wild out. A lot of experience that, all right? But if you have intellect, and that's not, you should. But if you think you're better than anyone else because you have that, don't. That's wrong thinking. If you have something somebody don't have, knowledge, intelligence, you should want to share it. You just want to show it off like, I'm so-and-so. Educated idiots, fools, okay? We know a bunch of them. Don't think that your intellect is not what we will get for yourself. Don't think that intellect is not what will get you to know self-knowledge, because it's not. Studying what you need to know, okay, practicing what you study, that will get you to know thyself. You can go to school forever and still don't know a damn thing about you. Why? They're not giving you that information. That's why. Knowledge. Wisdom means you experience something. Gnosis, to know from what? Experience. That's knowledge, and that's where the power lies. Knowledge is what? True power. Having it, no. Using it, yeah, that's the power. Excuse me. To know something about something, that's intelligence, intellect. But to know something about yourself, that's knowledge. Okay, that's the difference. I'm trying to get you to understand that. And what better knowledge is than self-knowledge? Let me prove it to you. Okay, self-knowledge is the power you get when what? When you know thyself. You can't be tricked, bamboozled, led astray, played, all those things that we are because we have lack of knowledge, lack of self-knowledge. It told you my people be destroyed for what? Lack of knowledge. And not indoctrinated knowledge. No, self-knowledge. Excuse me. Let's get this thing right. Worldly knowledge, scholarly knowledge, going to school, intellect will not enlighten you to what? Your higher self. You got to go to church for that to get to God, because schools, they separate church from school. So they just teach you. They indoctrinating you to the system. Okay? Church indoctrinating you to the other system. They get you coming and going if you don't pay attention. I read a lot of books. Okay, I spend a lot of time. But I do it to obtain the knowledge within the books. I don't just read any book that I can use. I only want information that I can put to use. That's going to do me some good. I tell you all the time, I give you useful information. I give you something you can use. I ain't just here to talk and hear myself talk or have people tune in just to hear me talk. I got a message. It's my platform. I use it for that purpose. This is my classroom. I'm teaching. So pay attention. I got you. If you want to learn, that's what I'm here to do. I got information. I love intaking information that I can use where? In my daily life. Why get something that you're not going to use All you guys that go to the gym, pump iron, get big, you can't wait till what? The degree temperature go up, so what? You start taking clothes and show off your muscles. I ain't got a problem with that. That's what you get them for. If you in the gym working out and pumping up, my man, by all means, you don't knock yourself out. Show off your body. That's it. I understand that. But that ain't intellect, okay? That's physical fitness. That's part of living too also. But worldly intellect, okay, then I say, okay, I read a lot of books. I tell you, I'm a master of myself. I have self-knowledge to that degree. Well, I know me. But I'm also a student, what, in life. Not school, no, life. I got all my degrees in life. I'll break that down for you in 1 minute. But if you have self-mastery, that means you need to do no self. That's fine. But if you got degrees, master's, PhDs, and other stuff, that ain't getting you self-knowledge. But I'm a student in life. Why? Because I learn every day about what? Life. As I get older, I'm getting better. What? I'm paying attention. I'm learning. But don't you say you was a master? Yeah, master me. I run me. That's going to do a life. I still got to live like everybody else. Okay? With self-knowledge. Self-knowledge is what you will need when, you ready? At Judgment Day. No. All other knowledge will dissipate. Your degrees and all these good awards you got means nothing at Judgment Day. Your self-knowledge is what you're going to need. Why? Because you're going to be judging you on what you really did in your life. Who better to judge you than you? You don't go before, no. See, when you don't know something, a lot of people are ignorant. They make it up. That's the worst thing you can do. Stop doing that. If you don't know, find out. A lot of people can't admit when they don't know something. That's not smart. That's not smart. I'll be the first to tell you, I don't know. Why? If I don't, I don't. I ain't be for, I thought you knew everything. Again, you thought I didn't tell you I did. I knew everything about me. Again, don't get it twisted. Having intelligence, don't empower you. It just programs you, okay? And all the things that you say and do, you believe that you're what? Because you've been programmed to believe you're better. Why? Because they gave you their knowledge. Watch this. Now, I have degrees from college and universities, right? And none of them is about me. History, philosophy, religion, nothing about. So I had to get that on my own. So I went to my own school. Watch this. Now, I know a lot of things. That's intelligence. Why? From studying and listening and paying attention. But I also know everything I need to know about me. That's self-mastery, a.k.a. knowledge of self. When you can master that, damn a degree. Okay, trust me. If all your intelligence is in worldly things and you don't know yourself, it's all useless. All waste of time. I got this, I mastered that, I spent the money. Yeah. We value titles, certificates, and degrees, awards as achievements. Okay, but at Judgment Day, they all fall short, right? But if you think God give a damn about your certificates or your education level or even your religion, think again. Why? He don't. Simple as that. Why? You do. He don't. Y'all keep making God humanized. God could care less about this mean, trivial nonsense. That's why at Judgment Day, he don't waste his time. He let you do it. Smart. I raised my kids on that philosophy. All right, let me wrap it up. Take it home. This didn't even take that long. Either that or I'm going too fast. So yeah. Make the point. All right. Wrapping it up. Appreciate you tuning in. This is going to be a short one. I take knowledge, self-knowledge, over man's intellect any day. Why? Right then, philosophy gives you knowledge of self. I give you self-information that you can use for yourself. They give you the other stuff. Moving on. Now, here's my philosophy. I graduated, okay, from what? From the college of the streets. That's why I got a PhD in that also. But I also graduated from Tons of Fun University. You know what that is? The streets. Again. I have a master's and a PhD degree from what? Freak Out University. Again. The streets. No classrooms, real life, and I mastered them all. Okay? Having all that intellect don't come close to what? My master's degree in who? Me. I put it up against any other degree you can achieve. If it ain't in life, I'm going to beat you. I have my PhD degree from what? Life's University. Okay? Tune in and become knowledgeable of self like me. I'm helping you to do what? Be your best self. By what? Knowing yourself. That's the information that I give you. I don't care less about anything else. Let me wrap it up for you again. I appreciate you tuning in. Now, again, I brag about myself now. Why? Because I talk to a lot of supposed to be intelligent people who don't have knowledge of self. It's so sad. But I just understand y'all don't know some old other stuff. Okay, y'all ain't on self. Y'all on something else. Moving on. Let me wrap this up again. I see a lot of y'all. Don't bother with y'all. Okay. I put my self-knowledge, all my degrees, okay, up against all your intellect. And guess what? You can't touch me. I guarantee you that. Religiously, any fly, whatever it is, my self-knowledge will trump all that. That's why I said, ain't no knowledge like self-knowledge. And intellect is not self-knowledge. Knowledge of self is self-knowledge. And that's what I teach. That's what I give you. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. I got to go. Gym time. In closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers have passed away. And remember, when you get knowledge of self, you never die.